I've literally always dreamed of this, a secret hidden basement full of horror. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Miles of Horror, the only channel that's gonna make you scream. Appreciate you guys hanging out. If you would be so kind as to hit that like button, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. We're almost at 330 subscribers. You guys are killing it lately with the subs, with the likes, all that good stuff. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you for hanging out. Like I said in my hook, I've always dreamed of a secret hidden basement full of horror. Like I see all these videos of people posting on YouTube and Instagram. Oh, going thrifting, and I go thrifting all the time. I have a local thrift by me that I check almost daily for hidden finds and all this stuff. But as far as like these like estate sales where you find these massive horror collections, it happens, but it's never really happened to me. And I'm always on the look. I'm always any chance I have to find like a niche spot or a estate sale or like a unique thrift shop, whatever it is. I'm always on the hunt. And today, guys, it finally happened to me. It wasn't an estate sale, it wasn't a claim sale, or anything like that. But quick story, quick little background for you. But I've been scouring claim sales and picking up a lot of tapes online, and with that comes the reality that you might get some tapes that are not perfect. And so I had some tapes that I felt weren't as clean as I wanted them to be, whether it be mold or dust or whatever. And so I was in the hunt and searching for a place to get them cleaned, and I found a place that was relatively cheap, about 30 minutes from me. I'm in Astoria, Queens, and this is in Woodside, so it's about a 10-minute Uber, about a 30-minute train ride. So I called the guy up and I said, "Listen, I have some tapes that I'm looking to get cleaned." He said, "Yeah, bring them in, no problem. I'll charge you this amount and we'll get it done." So I said, "All right, appreciate it, brother." And I went on in there at about 20 tapes I wanted to get cleaned. And while he's looking at them and we're talking and all this, he goes, "Oh, what brings you in other than this? Like, are you, what's your deal?" Yada. And I said, "Oh, well, I have a pretty substantial Instagram page and a YouTube channel, and I'm big into horror." So he goes, "Oh, dude," he goes, let me show you what I got, because it's the place is kind of not just like a cleaning service, digitizing type place, but it's also like in many ways just like like a dump. In many ways, like you walk in, there's just shit everywhere. So it's kind of like a unique kind of like thrift store in a sense as well. When you go downstairs, it's kind of like a sex shop. It's like all kinds of different things, but really cool place. The guy was super nice. Thank you, Susa, who owns the place, and a lot of really cool things in there, like just all over the place. It reminds me of like one of those bookstores that like when you walk in, there's like stocks everywhere. So really cool spot. And so he goes, "Dude, let me show you what I have, because there was all kinds of DVDs everywhere." And I started to like get excited. And he goes, "But I have an entire basement full of VHS. So let me show you what I got downstairs. You'll look here, and then we'll go downstairs and I'll show you." So this was what I saw in the basement. This was my bird's eye view. So you'll see, like, I went down there, and right off the bat, I saw probably about 25 boxes of tapes. And I'm just like, holy shit, Grail, like, I'm about to find some fucking magic here. And I left with a lot of goodies. Okay. There wasn't anything that's like, it wasn't like I don't know, like a Spookies or, a Killer Clowns VHS. It wasn't anything like that, but I did find a lot of really cool things, a lot of really cool goodies. So much of what I didn't already have, tons of horror, a lot of horror DVD. So I want to take you guys through it, because really unique stuff. And I think that was what was so cool about this experience at this place, is that I found a lot of unique things. So in lieu of the uniqueness, again, tons of VHS, tons of DVDs. But in lieu of the uniqueness, I'm gonna start off with these because these are DVD screeners. Okay, so take a look at these. Do you see these things? I don't know if I've ever seen these before in my life. Okay, so I go in there and I see this, one of these DVD screeners, and I'm looking at it. He goes, "Oh yeah, there's a pile of probably 15 of them." He goes, "I got more of those," and he pulls out. I probably have like 35 here. Okay, and so if you look, it's like they send these. He was telling me they send these to the stores before they actually get released. And this is like a sample copy. So and you can see right here, the movie is Demonic. Okay, this is a Tom Savini movie. Okay, or maybe Tom Savini Tom Savini acts. Yeah, interesting. Um, and so it's a Tom Savini is in this. It's called Demonic. It's in like this little like thin like screener, like almost like a digipack kind of thing. But if you look at the back, it says 7/24/06, and the street date was August 22nd, 06. So these were like, I guess, ways that they sent these to kind of like VHS screeners, right? It's just a DVD screener. Really, really cool. So I'm gonna take you quickly through these. So I have Demonic. And all these are in like great condition. Sea of Fear, Terror Runs Deep. And again, the movie's in all of these. So I get the screener plus the movie. Dark Portals. And I guess this is their way of like, you kind of screen the movie and put it on in the store back in the day, whatever. And it's really like what I love about these that it says the date. Like this is December 6th, 2006. Like we're talking 20 years ago, these screeners were sent out. Blood Stains, His Kiss Is Just Killer, October 25th. Shrooms, I've heard of this movie. I've never seen it. Full length screener. I'm guessing all these are full length. Yeah. Shrooms. Ooh. It's a double pack. Ooh, this is a double pack, guys. It's Shrooms and Kiltro. Magnolia Home Video. Cool. Then you got House of Blood. Widescreen full length screener. September 6th, 06. Bone Eater. There Will Be No Leftovers. This was June 11th, 08. Disorder, a Jack Thomas Smith film. The State of Mind Before You Enter Madness. Ooh. You have Copycat. You have Dark Fields. Bats. I think I've seen this one. I think I have it on VHS. What was the date on this? I don't know. Bats. You have The Cottage. Sleep 6 Bloody Comfortably. Andy Serkis, Jennifer Ellison. You got 2 Sick. I think I have the first Sick also. Oh, Sick 2. Yeah, see, this is kind of cool. Like, so the movie is Sick. It looks like there's like a serial clown killer. So here's Sick, right? Cool digipack edition. Opens up, like unfolds. Like how cool is that? Full length screener. Are you scared of the dark? Are you scared of the unknown? Are you scared of clowns? Well, this winter you will be. So Sick, Amanda Watson, Ken Herbert, Hebert, sorry. Serial Insane Clown Killer. What was the date on this? 2003, guys. This is a 2003 screener. This is a pre-order date of January 20th, 04. So, like, guys, 21 years ago. And I got Sick too, guys. How cool is that? So I think obviously the having the movie is pretty cool, but like getting these screeners, awesome. Glass House. Season of the Hunted. Are you game? This is a 2-pack now. Kind of like a backwoods horror kind of thing. Motorhome Massacre. The road ends here. You got Primal. Ton of these guys. Scourge. Gonna try and go through them quicker. Small Town Folk. Strangers Beware. Mating Season in Grockleton. Some British horror. You got The Shunned. Really cool artwork on there. After Sundown, and guys, to my understanding, like I think this is like the artwork. This is like the original artwork on all of these. The Feeding, widescreen, part man, part wolf, pure evil. Blackwater Valley Exorcism. Chill. Ashley Lawrence in this. Cool. I love Ashley Lawrence. You got The Plague, James Vanderbeek. A Dead Calling, Sid Haig, Bill Moseley. Okay. Can't beat that. Zombie Nation. The Butcher. That looks badass. Dark Harvest 3, Scarecrow. Attack of the Sabertooth. And Serial Slayer, The Hunt is On. So, you know, I'm going to tell you how much I paid for all of this after because it was dirt. It was like nothing. The guy charged me nothing. He was like, oh, do a video on us and it's all good. I said, I got you, bro. Don't even mention it. So let's go here. That was that. So those are the screeners. I don't know, probably about like 30 screeners. So that was a really cool, unique little find. Then let me take you through, I guess I'll do the DVDs, because I got a whole bunch of regular DVDs also that were all horror, awesome stuff. I'm going to keep these here. So right after that, we got Bottom Feeder, the unrated. House of Wax, the unrated. Now I have the Blu-ray of this, but I don't have the DVD. Really, really cool. I wonder if this is worth anything. Black Sheep, unrated. Pulse 2 and Pulse 3. He didn't have Pulse 1, unfortunately. This one looks great. Hot Tub Party Massacre. The Sisters of Delta Tau Omega throw a killer party. I might watch that tonight. Knock Knock 2. You got Jennifer Connelly, Dark Water. Love Jennifer Connelly. All right, so I got Killer Clowns on DVD. This is the Midnight Movies edition. Now, I'll tell you this, guys. DVD is the only format of the major 4, VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, that I didn't own Killer Clowns in. So I've completed the cycle. I now have Killer Clowns from Outer Space on all 4 formats. So what a cool get. What an awesome random find at this place today. The Butcher. Okay, so I got the DVD as well as the screener. If anybody wants the screener, hit me up. Cheers. Spirit Trap. Billy Piper. Luke Mabley. You got The Clinic, unrated. The Truth Lies Within. That looks pretty bad. That's a badass cover right there. The stitches as the eye. Jennifer. I feel like I remember this one being released. These are all going to be fantastic. Or not. They might all be terrible. Dark Fields, the most terrifying movie experience of the decade. Was there a screener of this? I don't remember. Then you have The Cave. I think I have this movie on VHS. You have Asylum of the Damned. Cool artwork on there. We Are What We Are. Woods of Evil. This is the unrated director's cut where predators become prey. Anaconda Offspring. And Walden. So, listen, in regard to VHS, I'm going to say this. VHS is my least favorite format of the major 4. You know, I prefer VHS. But these are the kind of VHS that I really like. Like these like no-name titles that I really have no idea on. Like that's kind of one of the things that I do like about DVD is it does have a bigger pool of titles like VHS. You know, not as much as VHS, but it does have more of a pool than Blu-ray because it's been, you know, a format for longer. But anyway, let me get into the VHS stuff because I found a ton of good VHS also. So right off the bat, we got Spaceballs. All right. I did not own this previously on VHS, so hell yeah. And like what I find fascinating, all these tapes are sitting in this guy's basement, these boxes, right near the heater, everything, and they're all like the cleanest tapes I've ever seen. Like just super clean, no mold, nothing. This Creepshow 2 might be a little dusty. But anyway, yeah, so I found Vestron Creepshow 2. Pretty neat find, pretty nifty. Excalibur with the plastic. That Spaceballs got the plastic too. Barbarella, Jane Fonda. Okay, this one's got the Paramount sticker on it too. This is a great get for me because I've actually never seen Barbarella, and I was really on the fence about getting that Arrow release. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hold off because my funds were tight, and I found it on VHS. Boom. Little Darlings. Now I've heard this movie is fantastic. Still has the plastic wrap on it. I have I think I might have picked up the Vinegar Syndrome Blu-ray, but yeah, I heard this movie's great, so I'm really excited to watch this one. Little Darlings. Not horror per se, but Lady Beware, Diane Lane. When erotic fantasy leads to horror, I think it's more of like a thriller. Are You in the House Alone? Kind of like a babysitter thriller, I believe. High school students. Not exactly sure what it's about, but good times. I'm really excited about this one. Looks awesome. Then you have some more here. All right, let's go. You got Heavenly Bodies, the old school hi-fi key video release with the plastic on. This is probably worth like $30. I've never seen that one. I'm really excited about it. Check this out, guys. Ready for this? It's the Rocky Horror VHS, but it's got the embossed cover. It's got that original Lips artwork on there. Totally embossed cover. This is a sick get. And it's a red tape. That's badass, dude. I haven't watched Rocky Horror in like 20 years, but you know, my parents went to go see this together when they were like high school sweethearts, maybe college. So this movie always reminds me of them. So to get this sweet edition, this like embossed cover, this is in like immaculate edition, immaculate condition. Yeah, I'm really excited about that one. All right. Then you got these were really cool. Check these out. I got Poison Ivy 2 and Poison Ivy 3. I think this is the third one, the New Seduction. I think there were only 3. So you got Poison Ivy 2 with Alyssa Milano. And then Poison Ivy 3, The New Seduction. And also what's really cool about these is I was strongly considering getting the Scream Factory Blu-ray edition because they put it on Supercell and I didn't. And here I am now, and I found these 2 on VHS. If anybody has the first Poison Ivy, I would love to get the first one on VHS. Poison Ivy, like when I was a kid, was like the forbidden late night movie. Like you weren't supposed to watch, but we did anyway. It was like a big deal for me watching this as a kid. I remember being like, "Oh shit, I'm putting on Poison Ivy. I shouldn't be watching this." So yeah, Poison Ivy 2 and 3. I still gotta get the first. And then a few more here. I got My Tutor. Then you got Fast Food, kind of like a teen comedy. Plastic on. Then you got, I mean, classic here, Hook. Abby, if you watch this, I know you love this movie. There you are, Peter. Hook, hell yeah. And then The Abyss. So yeah, those are my gets, guys. A ton of stuff, man. So, you know, like I said, it wasn't any like true kind of grail pieces, nothing like big time per se, but a ton of good stuff. And I think that's kind of the crux here, a ton of good stuff, just nothing that like is, you know, top notch. And that's cool. Like he charged me $50. Okay, I probably could have gotten him down also, but he charged me $50 for all this. So like, I don't know, maybe 70 movies here. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, probably about 65 movies, maybe 5 of which I already own. So 60 movies for $50. I mean, you can't really beat that. So, anyway, that's what I got for you guys today. I finally did it, guys. I finally found the secret hidden basement of horror. So, appreciate you guys hanging out. Hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.